What a deck!
Welcome back to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe, of course. Who else would it be? Here playing Evil Heroes Unchained. If you missed part 1, we went 2 and 3. Not doing too well so far, but we have a chance to turn it around. I don't think we need any changes to the deck. I think our luck was the only thing that's suffering, so let's see if we can turn that around. Alright, here we are, 6th duel. First duel, if you're just tuning in for this episode, hello. I hope you watched part 1. If you didn't, this might be a little confusing. I'm not going to explain nearly as much. We're playing against non-extra deck monarchs, which could be a little troublesome, although we do have the interrupted Kaijus slumber. We do have the Nibiru. I'm wondering if monarchs actually summon enough to make Nibiru worth it. I think they do, because they've got to get at least... Now, normally they just like one monster and then a tribute, maybe a third. I don't know, hard to say, hard to leg. We've got a good hand otherwise, though. We've got this, which in worst case scenario can float into this and something else, and this will be able to take out their things. We've got the Evil Mind, so if they manage to fill up the graveyard... Yeah, he's just playing Domain. Okay, tributed monsters cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. A sad state of affairs. But does he have anything to tribute for it? He's got all his spell traps and no... Okay. I see how it is. You got it. Unfortunately, we can't summon our big Hakai boys. Issei sad. But he can't be destroyed by stuff anyway. So what I'm going to do, actually, is we're going to set this. And then... Ahura can destroy this to summon itself. Please summon self. Okay, there we go. Summon itself, and then because a card was destroyed, we can get this Unchained Soul. Soul Chain! He'll come out. When he's summoned, he can non-targeting, discard to destroy. I don't think we'll be needing this. Let's just get rid of his domain, because I'm worried about that. And then let's just attack him for 4,500. That seems like a nice amount. I'm a big 4,500 dude, you know what I'm saying? Alright, what does he got in the graveyard? Just some spells and stuff. You can't actually... This thing requires you to use an Unchained Soul monster, which is like the big level 8 ones. So you can't actually make it with like these two. And I can't activate this yet, so let's just go. We'll see. He could probably get, whatever it's called, the level 8, the dark one. That's going to be able to, like, shuffle one of these back into the deck, which would suck. But he can't get rid of both of them without battle, and he just surrenders! He just surrenders. I was just saying, like, you know, in the other episode, we were getting a whole bunch of really bad matchups, and there's a really good matchup where our opponent just can't do anything. I don't think we really beat them so much as they beat themselves by having bad ratios or bad luck. But either way, we take the wins where we can get them. Let's go into the 7th duel, the Fighting 7th, as I call it, because Stephen Colbert references from back when he had a show that was watchable. Hey, 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 here comes Alex. Well, here comes, I don't know. There's a German band called Die Totenhosen. They have a song called, Here Comes Alex. I think it might be Here Comes Alex in German, but it sounds almost the same. I hear they're a pretty big band over there, but that's the only song I ever know. It was in a Rock Band when I played it. Comment in the comments if you ever played Rock Band. I'm Spawn, by the way. I didn't mention it in the first one. Seems like it would be more of a Vendread thing, but the way I see it, he's an evil hero, and he uses chains, which is not quite the same thing as being unchained, but you know, it's like that, but with fundamental differences. We're going up against Dark Magicians, which are becoming steadily more spooky, and I don't like them. They can do all sorts of shit that I don't appreciate. Like summon Dark Magician Girl. What's she doing here? Alright, set a card. If I'm lucky, that'll be fucking, Eternal Soul, and I can wipe his board. Either way, it's probably good to get this into the graveyard. Oh. Magician Gal. Once per turn, you can detach, target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it, target one in the graveyard, special summon it. Okay, so I've got to get rid of that. That's a bad thing to have. Is that all you're just gonna sit on a 24? I guess it's better than the 2 things you had, but the 2 things would have been 2 things that I had to go through. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to bada bingo, get rid of this. Go on. Get rid of it. It was Eternal Soul! Wait, destroy all monsters you control. Oh, it has to be face up. Okay, so we're good. Alright. Normal summon this. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Just destroy everything. I want this guy. It's a fiend. That's why we play this one, by the way. It is a fiend. Using their effects locks you into fiends, which is also why we play the Evil Heroes, because they're a big fiend archetype based around fiends. You can also play Burning Abyss with them. And yeah, let's summon this one from our deck to deck thin a little bit. No, I don't want to, because I can just use this and, like, use the Kaiju that I gave him and be like, nah, dog, now I got an Unchained thing. There we go. Attack. It's not an OTK, but it's a lot of damage. And I've got some disruption. And a guy that if you destroy him, he's gonna come back. And I still got a big-ass rock. Granted, Dark Magician's not exactly known for getting a whole bunch of things. But who knows, they are known for being able to summon Dragoons or whatever the hell it's called, so maybe he can come in here and just destroy everything I love, inflict enough damage to end my whole career. Wouldn't be surprised if he was just playing Unchained Fusion. Mystic Mine! You rat bastard! You complete fool! You forgot that I had this in the graveyard, didn't you? Didn't you? Ah! Ha 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 ha! Take that, Alex! That's what you get for being in a German song! Alright, here we are, 8th duel versus white. I don't think I've ever faced a color before, but we're gonna try our best. White was always the worst crayon, unless you had black like construction paper. That's one of the few things I remember learning in school. I taught that one to myself, using my eyes, my very special eyes. We only played 2 Galaxy Cyclone, and we're getting a lot of them. It's kind of strange. Let's see here. So he's playing zombies, specifically Mayakashi zombies, which should be really easy to get rid of with the Kaiju. Lots of people don't like those Kaijus. I just hope he doesn't get this alongside like a Baller Drock, because that can be annoying to deal with. Especially if I don't have the means to, like... Well, that was interesting. What did he get rid of? Okay, the Mizuki. Well, there's one Kaiju gone and a couple other things, but... I got rid of 2 reds and got 2 blues. I still have this. I still have a Kaiju, but now I have a Dusted Gold. So, you know what? This hand, pretty much, it's just better. It's just better in every way. In fact, I think I'm going to OTK, just to spite him. Just to show him what it means to live in a rock and roll world. Although he's going to climb the Synchro ladder. If you're unfamiliar with the Mayakashis, they're pretty neat, actually. I kind of like them, but they take forever to do on YGOPro. It's like you summon a Synchro, then their tuner comes back, and then you summon a bigger Synchro that's 2 levels higher, and then their tuner comes back, because it's not once per turn, and you just end up summoning, like, 9 Synchros. And then all the Synchros have, like, no effects regularly, but they have effects when you summon them out of the graveyard. So there's this, a lot of people don't know, there's a mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can't summon an extra deck monster out of the graveyard unless it was properly summoned in the first place. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Extremely Foolish Burial or something, where it's like you could send a monster from the extra deck straight to the graveyard. And when that came out, there were a bunch of people who didn't know that ruling, just being like, oh, this is broken, you can send anything to the graveyard and just monster reborn it. He's like, no, it doesn't quite work that way, I'm sorry to say. You have to properly summon them first. So that's why this is kind of neat, because it allows you to properly summon all these things, fill up your graveyard, and now you've got a toolbox of Synchro zombies. This would have been really good to have! Why couldn't I have had one more card? Alright. And when they're destroyed, he gets to summon stuff. And, yeah, I think I'm just going to... I'm going to Kaiju that. Even though this summons something when it's destroyed too. But I'm not as worried about that after what I'm going to do. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Oh wait, actually, never mind. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to do even better. So we're going to blow this up. And that'll summon Unchained Soul of Disaster. Good old pupper on the sleeves. I made these sleeves, by the way. They're pretty nice. Join the Patreon if you'd like them. Link 2, Link 1. And because it's a Link 2, we can use it to make our Link 3. We could skip a step. Which is great, because this can activate during our turn. Link that up, and just make Unchained Soul of Abomination. Which I'm not going to read, because he's got a lot of effects. Needless to say, he says the word destroy like 6 times. Yeah, and we're just going to get Dark Calling. We could get the other one, but then we couldn't... We could search him, but we wouldn't be... Yeah, either way. Yeah. And then we're just gonna go ahead. We could make the big rock, but he's got nothing in attack mode. So let's just use this in the graveyard and a dusted gold. Make this. Yeah, so this guy, basically, like, if something is destroyed, destroy a card on the field. So I'm gonna destroy this by battle. And then he's gonna be like, was something destroyed? Well, I'm gonna destroy something then. Oh, but he has something. Alright, fine then. Just blocking all of my damage. Who do you think you are? There we go. And, yeah. End the turn, no. But yeah, as effect, I guess I will go ahead, just like, if something is destroyed by battle, destroy a card. If something is destroyed by card effect, destroy a card. During the end phase, destroy a card. This big old boy, he just loves to destroy. He destroys everything. He is Destruction the card. Which can work pretty well with this guy. This guy is, let's see. During your main phase, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card, and then it gains 200 for every monster destroyed this way. So I could have done that. I could have just wiped his whole field, but if you do that, only heroes can attack this turn. No, I don't want... Okay. So he's going to be able to ladder back up again. Shafu, the Wheeled Mayakashi. In a rickshaw, doing all sorts of rickshaw things. But yeah, that's why I didn't blow up the field, because if I had, then I wouldn't be able to do anything. And then I've got Nibiru, which I don't want to activate because it would tribute my monsters too, and I kind of like having these two out there. They're pretty cool. The real big question is, what can he summon with all these? He's locked into Mayakashis specifically. And without being able to get ones out of the graveyard, the best he could hope for is like a 3300 beater. And if he could go over this, this doesn't float. So if they manage to destroy this, I'm just fucked. Can't get over this because it can't be destroyed by battle. And if he destroys this, I'm going to get something else that's going to destroy him. Yep, and Nibiru's like, I'm right here, you could sing the big-ass rock song, you know you want to. And I'm like, I do, but I also don't want to get rid of my things. I'm sorry, big-ass rock. We finally, if I had drawn you one card earlier, we would have ruined his day, and then I probably would have used you to make, like, the whatchamacallit, Evil Hero Dark Gaia with, like, 6,000 attack, and just been like, boom. Yeah, so it looks like I'm just going to get the 33. If he's smart, he'll crash some stuff into my guys and then summon some things back. Although, I believe, again, all he has access to is, like, destruction. Alright. What to do, then? Oh, Dark Ruler no more. All my monsters' effects are negated. So... Okay, this might turn out bad for me, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, this will be funny. Yep, let's just go ahead like, hey, what's up, buddy? Everything's negated anyway. Have a nice day. Defense mode. Mother of God. This is going to be the highest attack token I've ever fucking... Oh, and then he blew it up. Okay, I'm glad I put that in defense mode. 18,000 is a big token. So, there you go. I believe he has... Does he have one more Mizuki? I take no damage. Yeah, he has one more Mizuki he can use. But I take no damage. Granted, I don't have a way to get rid of this. I could set this, but that would be about all I could do. Okay, he's got one more Mizuki. He's going to use it. Alright, so now I have a way to get rid of this. And this one, it's summoned, it just like, it's unaffected. But it can't do any damage because, yeah. Well, I wouldn't be able to. Hey, you're just what I needed. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And we're just gonna do that. And I'll do one of those. Hey, ho, what you wanna know? Hey, ho, I destroyed stuff. Oh no, now I'm kinda doomed. Yeah, because that destroys something, so I'm in a bit of a tricky pickle. I still have a way out of this. So banish one, summon this, and then blow that up. Okay, normal summon. Let's just go ahead and attack into that. No, for the love of God, don't use your effect, because that would ruin me. Let's go ahead into this, because I don't want to destroy his things anymore. Main phase 2. Link summon. Thank you very much. Hello. And there we go. There we go, we're good. What do have? Let's see. If you control another Mayakashi, you can special summon, send one zombie from your deck to the graveyard. Alright. Worry. And then you can use that to get something. Probably a big boy. A big chungy boy. You just gonna go for the 33, or are you gonna try to destroy something? I've completely forgot they had this, or that this was so good. End of main phase? Yes. Because I can only do it in the main phase, so this is the only thing he has in attack. Let's go ahead and link summon with that. Unless you could, quick effect, do something about that. No? Oh, I don't have the red guy yet. Okay. Banish as many of those, also as many spell traps on the field. Okay. I guess this, just because it has the most attack. That is unfortunate. He has no spell traps to destroy. But now he can use his Mizuki. Fuck, I might have doomed myself. Good thing these have 0 attack. So I at least got 2 turns? Because he's used all 3 of his Mizukis, yeah. He has very few ways left to do things. Okay, he's going for that one, which I feel like is actually the worst move. Because yeah, this thing is unaffected, but... And it's bigger, but this one would have been able to destroy my guy and then attack me for the full 2,900. Now he's just doing 800. Which means I will get... Nope, I'll still only get 1 turn, because... Called by the grave. Big oof. What's he going to get? That's a special deal. Am I going to lose to Mayakashi because I destroy too much? And they're like, destruction, my favorite! I underestimated them. Maybe I shouldn't have Nibiru'd, but I wanted to see how big the Nibiru token could get. I just gotta hope I get my... Yes! You're just what I needed. There we go. And I hear dark calling. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna get that and Nibiru? No, we're going to keep Nibiru in case we need to make the other thing. Let's just use Kaiju. So I've got less attack than him, but I can blow up his other two monsters, gain 400 attack. That'll summon back, oh well. And then I can attack into this. 100. He'll bring that back. Will he try to destroy my dude? Yes, he will. I'm not able to be destroyed. So the big question now is, does he have a way to get around me without destroying me? If he does, I'm top decking at this point. I've summoned all of the Soul of Disaster out of the deck. I've used pretty much all my useful extra deck cards. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do, but if he can't do anything other than beat over me and destroy me, then I should be good. I think he's locked into Mayakashi's. Yeah, he's locked into Mayakashi, so he can't make something like Nightmare Unicorn and like shuffle me back. Yeah, he's just sending one of those. So at this point, I think I might be able to just grind him down. If I can keep destroying all his shit and just attacking into it, he's going to banish all his zombies, and then there will be nothing he can do. Because all he has is destruction removal. That's one of the few things that I really like about this deck, is like, you know, this is non-targeting destruction removal. The other things, like, this is targeting non-destruction removal. The Kaijus are like non-targeting, non-destruction removal, and then I can also summon something with like 6,000 attack. So even if you're like unaffected by card effects, I can attack over you. So this is a go second deck that has access to like every form of removal except for maybe banishing. But you don't really need banishing. As long as you've got like targeting, destruction, non-targeting, and tributing, you've got pretty much all your bases covered. The big thing I need to worry about is fucking like, you know, I can't even activate this. Let's just go ahead. I can't activate that, though. He's just getting bigger. He's a bigger dude than you ever would have imagined. Yep, he's just gonna waste his he's just summoning all the things back. This might be a while. He can stall, and he has more cards than me. But every time he summons one, he has to banish one from his graveyard, so eventually he'll run out of things, and maybe eventually I'll get, like, another one of my 1,500 monsters, but even then he's got 2,000, so I don't fucking know. Let's see. Destroyed by battle, okay. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna attack over this, get rid of that Tengu. No Tengu for you. His graveyard is bigger than my deck. This is a sad oh no, he's going to mill me. Am I going to get Mayakashi milled? Am I going to get milled to death? This could be a problem. No, he's not going to mill. Alright. Okay. I guess we'll just get... You know what? I'll be back. I'll be back when something about the situation changes. But as it stands, I think he's just going to keep summoning walls and hoping he can ride into some kind of removal or stall me to death. Either way, going to be a ride, I tell you what. Alright, so I've got Evil Mind. I can add a hero from my deck to my hand. And I've only got one copy of Adusted Gold. But he's got 2,100 attack. He's level 4. He can only attack if you control a fusion monster, but hey, I control a fusion monster. So let's go ahead and destroy his dudes. Gain me even more attack. And then it's only heroes can attack, not only, whatchamacallits. Not only fusion monsters or something. So I should be able to get over his dudes. Except for this one has the effect that if it's special summoned, your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. So a little bit of a weep, but he's down to the 3. If this is destroyed, then he can't go back up. If you're unfamiliar with the Mayakashis, again, they're high-level monsters. When they're destroyed, you can banish a zombie, summon one that's like 2 levels lower. So like you go up the synchro ladder, and then once they start getting destroyed, you just go down the synchro ladder, summoning them out of the graveyard. But once he reaches 3, he's not going to be able to do anything anymore. He'll be able to summon this back again once I destroy this, but from there I think I might finally have him, unless he draws into some kind of trap that allows him to get something out of the graveyard. He's milling his deck, which is good, because he hasn't realized that, like, I'm lower on cards, and he could probably... Well, no, he can't stall for eternity. Because once he gets out of this one, he's going to be doomed. So, we'll see. He's deck thinning more, trying to get his way to outs. If he could start the chain over again, if he could summon his level 11, that's going to buy him another, like, 5 turns or something like that. Probably beat over this. So again, we'll see. We'll be back once he figures out what he's doing. During your main phase, you can target one zombie in either player's graveyard, special summon it, then banish this face-up card. Well, doesn't that just rustle my jimmies? But we can destroy it. I mean, he'll summon whatever. I think if he summons his level 12, or his level 10 or whatever, Designator for Called by the Grave, and I already have one. Fuck, he's gonna negate my effects and reset all my attack. Oh, and more importantly, he's gonna be able to destroy me. That's no good. That puts me in a very precarious situation, but now I have this again, which means I might be able to do something. First, though, let's... Oh, and I can't attack because I don't control fusion. Okay. I'm Called by the Grave. Okay, so what do I have? I have that. I have... Alright. Let's see. If he can OTK me... This is only during the main phase, and he doesn't have very much. Take one Mayakashi, either add it to your hand or send it to your graveyard. Alright. Hyjin. Hey June. Hey June. Don't make it bad. I wish I played Monster Reborn right about now. I could have been able to... Okay, so he's just going to do some damage. I'm fine with this. I am fine-ish with this. Okay. And then, during my turn, I will activate. We are going to summon... this dude. Because I need to get rid of this without destroying it. If another monster is special summoned to a zone this points to, banish all cards on the field. Let's try it. Yo, what's up? Nice to meet you. Let's try to kill this. If he summons to this zone, I banish everything, and he knows it. Let's set this. Maybe he'll destroy it, and then I can summon this guy. He's banished so much, so Zerobiros has a lot of attack, but it's completely... It can be destroyed pretty easily. If he has some way to bring stuff back. If I could just summon something here, or destroy this somehow, then I could get this guy out. Otherwise, we're back to big beatsticks slowly chewing through the zombie fields. And they just keep coming back, and I cannot annihilate them. Ooh, I'm on the edge. I didn't think this would be such a grind. This is not a grindy deck. This deck does not grind well. The fact that I'm going is, well, all he has to do is, he can come up something else like that. I'm gonna be in shit trouble. I'm gonna be in Fucktown. I'm gonna be in Tubular Talladega Nights. I like that movie. Oh? He has a oh no, he's just using them all to get Tengu. Alright. That seems like a bad plan. But whatever, man. That actually works out really great for me. Let's destroy this. To summon this guy. Glad I finally ran into the remaining either blue or red. I have one of each. Well, now I have one blue left. Is like my only other normal summon in this deck. Destroy this, summon this, banish everything. All things must go. Come on, don't pretend, unless he's got like another Called by the Grave and he can negate this effect. In which case, I guess I just wait until next turn and then try it again. Yep, there we go. He's like, oh, I'm not letting that happen. Not no way, not no how, if something gets special summoned. Let's see. And 1500. If a monster is special summoned to this zone, okay. That's fine. I'm pretty sure he still destroys things, so we can at least get in for some damage. Wait, no we can't. Because he'll banish, we can at least make him banish something. And he's not going to summon 2 things, I'm going to have more stuff. But if he summons to either of these, not thinking about it, then I banish everything on the field. So there's that. 3 monsters, that's all your zones. Place very carefully. Gotta be very careful about that. Come on, right there. I know you want that middle zone, son. Don't pretend. Look me in the eye. Tell me you don't want to be in that middle zone. Yeah, oh, damn it. He knows. He's a clever boy. But I left this out. If he attacks it, okay. 15 cannot beat. Okay, we're good. Every time he banishes, it makes me stronger, though. The grind continues. That's negation. It's hard to see what it is from here. It's supposed to be like this guy, but I made him look all sad, and he got a little spray bottle, like bad puppy, go away. That's how you're supposed to punish dogs these days. I was originally going to do a rolled up newspaper, and then I'm like, I don't think newspapers exist anymore. I think they've been banished to boomer days. The fair where all the boomers go to enjoy things of old. But yep, again, he's thinking he's spending a lot of time. We'll be back once again with the Nintendo 64. Oh, he banished everything. He summoned into the wrong zone and sent an Ash Blossom to the graveyard for some reason. Alright, hey June. Can he somehow ring this into get his 1600? He will not go quietly into the night. He will at least get that damage in there. Yeah, Zoroboros banishes everything on the field, but then it comes back. I believe during my standby phase? Yes. With 7,400. A good duel. But he surrenders to Dr. Manhattan, 7,400. Unless he's got something in the graveyard. Indeed. It was an honor. But finally it comes to an end with a 7,400 attack Zoroboros. Right to the face. Hyjin took it like a man. He's like, I will accept my defeat with honor and dignity. So there we go. There's the 8th duel. That was probably longer than the whole first episode combined. But we got another win. We got 2 more duels. We're at least at 5. So we've done at least as good as Ghost Tricks. Let's see if we can get 2 more wins and have this whole episode just be a string of winning coming on down from Windtown. Alright, here we are, 9th duel versus Shusuke. It's like the quiet version of Sasuke. It's like, Shusuke, be quiet. Hopefully, we don't get something as grindy, but hopefully we also don't lose immediately. If this guy's playing Gravekeepers, I'm gonna... No, it's another fucking True Draco. Oh, I'm tired of playing against True Draco. It's not even that they're, like, bad, or that I even, like, hate the... Oh! I see. This will be a true battle of the masters. I shouldn't say that, because I think he has the advantage here. Although I'm playing Kaijus and stuff. So only time will be able to tell. Ja. I think that means he's, what, Portuguese? Something like that? Wonder, you can't copy-paste, can you? Log. Chat log. No, I don't think you can copy-paste. So if I'm saying stuff to him in a language he doesn't understand, he has no idea. Alright. So you've got those. You're doing things. You're going in from downtown. But what will ye do? He knows all my plays. I know all his plays. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solves anything. But I'm going second, which gives me the advantage. As long as he can't get a true Draco on board, I should be able to steal all his dudes. This thing, just target one monster. Okay, so this wasn't special summoned. Oh, he's just gonna go straight for rage right now. An interesting tactic. And not a bad one, because now he can steal my things whenever I try to do things with them. I think what I want to do is use this. And we're just going to get one of these. Hey. And then I'm going to normal summon. I'm going to set. And we're going to end our turn. We're just going to end our turn. We're going to have little end turn times. True King's Return. Okay, target one monster on the field, destroy it. You think I'm scared of that? I am not. Let's see if he just tries to go into battle with it. Or if he tries to do other things. I'm half tempted to blow this up, but I kind of need to blow that up, because otherwise he's going to be able... Yeah, I need to get this. Otherwise, I'm not... I can always blow this up with something else. Perfectly symmetrical violence? Is that what you're going for, buddy? Dragonic diagram. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, that's with synergy. You can blow that up, and then he gets something from the deck. He gets two things. Double pluses. Plus city. So, probably gonna get another Unchained Soul of Disaster. But then as soon as he targets this, I can blow up that and this. And it's only it's a hard once per turn. No, he's going for that. Alright. So he's discarded. So I'm going to be like, nah dog. Get rid of those. You've got nothing left to destroy. He gets to add something back. I get to summon and add something back. So I gotta do that. I'm going to do this. Question? I guess? That's confusing. Face me! Give in to your wrath. I'm gonna summon this from the deck. And then, since he did that, I'm gonna discard that. Get rid of that, because he already discarded one, so now that's two of his Dragonic diagrams gone. That'll slow him down quite a bit. Tribute summon. Is he gonna tribute all three and get the guy who's like unaffected by everything? I forget his name. I made a whole deck about him and I can't remember his name. No, just the one. Alright. But which will he choose to destroy? This one's probably the better target, because this thing can't come back, but then he can't get over this, like, at all. If he gets rid of this, then he can crash into that, and it'll just simplify the game state. He still doesn't know I have Evil Heroes, though. Which is actually, like, I think in the mirror match, we have a slight advantage just because of that. Yeah, I mean, I already used it, but at least I can chump block if he wants to try to do stuff. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have, so he couldn't search. Is he gonna get his third? Ah, no. There we go. He knows he can have my attack. He's going to go for the attack have. Draw some cards. A card. Just a card. Yeah, this is the one thing that like, ooh, going up against with my evil heroes and stuff, because if you can lower Malicious Bane's attack, then that kind of screws him over. But everything else he has is just destruction, so I'm fairly safe on that regard. Oh, going into the fusion. You want a super poly? I've only got one dark monster. Oh, now I've got 2 dark monsters. Alright. Pay 2,000. Super poly. Thing's not out yet. This technically isn't out yet. The whatchamacallit. Abominable Unchained Soul. This one's in like the next set that comes out. Most of the Unchained stuff is out in November, I believe. Or it might already be out, I'm not sure. Okay, so I've taken some damage, but he's pretty much gotten all the Unchained stuff off of his field. Let's see what... Okay, that actually works perfectly. So... Because this, if this card is destroyed, you can destroy all special summon monsters. So, what I'm going to do... Get the fireman. The fireman! We're going to set this... We're going to hope that he, like, uses this, not knowing we have evil heroes. That would be great. Ah, summoning okay. Get this. Get... this. What do you think about that? Now I know how you feel. Let me think about this. I can't really go over that. Well, I could if I made Nightmare Phoenix, but then I wouldn't be able to make my evil hero. And he could just link away into a Link 4. A shame, I can't beat over that. Could beat over this. Yeah, I guess our best bet is to just try to, like, bait it out. Oh, okay. That works. Okay, he's got that. Sucks, but... Nani? Nani? There we go, Dark Calling. Oh. Oh no. Except he can have my attack, so I think I'm screwed either way. Because unfortunately he has those. The true Draco Apocalypse. Yep, still blowing up that, and then blow up... Okay. Yeah, it can't be destroyed. Yeah, I can make that. I'm trying to remember... So, I used this on this. I summoned this guy. This guy hasn't been used yet. I could still... Okay, because I need to... Yeah, I need to do something. Only this can attack. Fuck. Now he's going to be able to link away with me, and I don't like... I've lost. Damn it! He just happened to have the attack low. If I didn't have the attack lowering, I would have nuked his whole board, and there'd be nothing he can do about it. And also the super poly. I could probably use that too. It's a pity that doesn't require plants. My only advantage is that when he destroys this, I can get out... Wait, no, I can't, because I'm out of them. I'm out of everything I could want and everything I could hope. Sadness is a place I live. It's a place I call home. Although he's out of them now, so if I can get another Malicious Bane, maybe? I do have a lot of ways to get to it. What? Why would you? He's just activating things, unless that has something. Yeah. Defense wall. Ah, okay. Does he have a third, big... Does he... Oh, did he already use one? Let me look at his graveyard. He's used... He hasn't used any of them. He's going to attack into it. Yup. No. No, actually. I'm not going to give you anything. Oh, wait. I'm just dead then. Oops. Fuck. Yep, unfortunately, he just had more things than I could deal with. A sad state of affairs. I could have swore he had used this already. Alright, here we are, the 10th and final duel versus Easy Modo. Will he actually be easy mode, or is it some kind of, like, play like he's on easy mode and he's going to be able to completely dominate everything that we know and love? Will our hearts be filled with violence and cream? Oh, fuck. Blurp. Blurple? Blurple. Set. Hope for the best. I guess technically I could have, like, interrupted Kaijus slumbered my own guy and then made the link 2. I don't know. Going first, this deck has, like, very few plays. So if you noticed... Kaijus. Alright, see, I was wise. I was wise to wait. We just gotta hope that he's not playing, like, trains or something, and he just, like, OTKs us out the board. Only time will tell. And he just surrendered. He just surrendered for no reason. It really was easy mode. It was so easy, I'm not going to count it. Alright, here we are, what is hopefully the real 10th and final duel versus Lee Ham. Delicious ham. I like the smell of ham, but not the taste of it. I'm more of a bacon guy myself. You'll have to comment in the comments. You also have to comment in the comments again if you got any questions. I'm still planning to do one of those follow-up videos. I haven't released the first one yet. At the time of recording, it's actually coming out later tonight. So, no idea if it was received well, but I'm planning to do at least a couple of them before I give up the idea entirely. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments about the deck, anything you'd like to ask about Unchained or Evil Heroes in general, go ahead and put them down there. I'll probably show a couple replays too, given how unfortunate this deck has been. He is in a bad situation. Let's just end his life, shall we? Let's end this easily. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna do this. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, I want one of these, you get one of these. Just in case that 6 Samurai dual wield. We're gonna set this. We're going to blow this up. Summon this dude. That'll summon one of these. One of these guys will summon. Let's go ahead. Where is it at? This. Nah, I'm good. Whatever that back row is, I'm just gonna hope it's not Mirror Force, and we're going to attack with everything. As long as it's not, like, storming Mirror Force, I think we win, or we almost win. We've certainly done a lot of damage. If I had my Evil Hero Malicious Bane, I would have been much better. No, we just win. It's a really fast OTK, so there we go. We at least beat Ghost Tricks. I thought this deck was good. You know what? I'll save it for the end screen. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Evil Heroes Unchained. We went 6-4. Not bad for this show, but still a little disappointing given this deck. In testing, they did a lot better, and I was expecting them to really kind of steamroll through here. Get at least like a 7-3, maybe even an 8 or a 9. They're definitely not a 10 out of a 10 deck. They have their weaknesses, as you've seen, and they're a little bit difficult to play. They have some very strange combo lines, but hopefully I at least showed you something interesting, something new that perhaps you haven't seen before, maybe a new way to play the deck, or just introduce you to Unchained in general so you could take them, make something else for you. Next time on What a Deck, I'll be looking at a Patreon request. They wanted to see a unique build of Altergeists, and I'm going to try my best with that and hope I don't massacre it. Remember to comment below if you want to appear in the follow-up video. Check out the Patreon if you want to help support these types of videos. And until next time, good luck and have fun. Oh hey there, welcome to the end of the video. Just wanted to take a moment to thank all my patrons for making the show possible, but especially the high tier patrons who have unchained me from a life of minimum wage labor. They are Salt Leg Kale, Kino Ura, Treacherous Queen Nixie, Hobbsy, 1503, Chris W, Muntry, Emperor Lelouch, Austin Glover, Daniel Frowsing, J3 Puffin, Buster Blader, Lucas Geardis, Casper Habros, Brian Bruns, Antonio Simonelli, Quinn Tingent, Dancing Joker, Inner Hype, Mr. Eiffel, Diotic, Jeffrey Longrano, and Manuel Torres. Each and every one of them is a hero in my book. If you'd like to join them, the Patreon link is on the screen and in the description. And this episode's official question is, should I consider budget in future What a Deck episodes? Because if you didn't know, this deck is ridiculously expensive IRL to the point that I don't think anyone would actually buy it. Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, stay frosty.